Welcome back to the Wise Dome. This is our second episode with yours truly, Pedro Garcia, and my acquaintance,
Miguel Reyes.
In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the internet. Whether this special gift that has been given to us, a curse or a blessing. Is it making us smarter as a species, or isn't it making us just plain old stupid? So, I think that this is going to be an amazing and interesting topic, just because I feel like the internet is so pervasive and it's so prevalent. How do you say this? It's so common in our world that we tend to take for granted the effect that it has on us.
Agreed. I think a lot of people don't really notice how much they use the internet. So, for example, like a lot of people wake up and the first thing they do is hop on their phone.
That's the first shit I do.
Straight up. Like you wake up, you check your phone, you look through your text, you look at if you got any emails, if you use somebody that works, and then you go on social media of your choosing. So like if you're on Twitter, you go on Twitter. If you go on Instagram, you go on Instagram. If you like watching YouTube videos, you go to YouTube. But it's kind of like become a norm. Like I don't think people watch TV as much anymore either.
Yeah, I mean, there's no need for it because now, I mean, if people were using the TV, it would be like for movies and shit. But now you have Netflix, and now Netflix doesn't even need the assistance of a television screen.
Yeah,
you can now just watch it on your fucking phone. So like your phone has replaced every like media outlet that there is.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Is it making it stupid? I don't know. I think it is in certain ways. I don't know, bro, cause like some of these Twitter threads, bro, they be bugging. So I saw this.
The threads?
Bro, I saw this Twitter thread, and it wasn't even mine, bro. Like it was somebody that retweeted it, and I saw it on my timeline. I don't even be on Twitter like that, but it wasn't a homeless girl. It was a guy and a girl, and they were fucking.
Okay.
And oh my god, this shit is disgusting. Yeah, the girl started vomiting.
Wait, like the video?
Like she was sucking the dude's dick, and she started vomiting on the dick. And
what was this, like scrap porn? Like,
hey, bro, and the worst part is she's vomiting. Like, yo, it's crazy. Like, it's intense. And then she shits on it, bro.
No.
Yo. If I'm remembering clearly, that's what happens. Like this shit was nasty, bro. And it had over like 50K retweets.
What the fuck?
So like
who would be interested in that?
So like 50,000 people that are on Twitter saw that shit, and then we're like, you know what? I want other people to see it, so they retweeted it.
So make that 50K to like
I don't know
200K, bro.
I don't know, but that shit was nasty. But shit like that is stupid to me.
You see, and that right there, that comes to show you like the lack of responsibility that too much internet could promote. Like, I feel like, why are people retweeting that shit? Because they feel like there's really going to be no consequence if they were to retweet some shit like that.
But let's say social media didn't exist, what would be the consequence of that?
Well, number one, I think that would be less humiliating for that fucking couple. Let alone the guy.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Who the fuck knows who the couple is, man? Like, it was Asian niggas.
Oh, Asian people? Oh, the all people, man. Oh, the fucking what? What's going on?
Yeah, it was
Asian
like,
people, bro.
Yeah, it was like Asian porn, I think.
It was Asian porn.
I don't know if it was porn, to be honest with you. It was just a video of a couple that were Asian. And yeah, that shit was nasty, bro. But look, man, I don't know. I feel like I guess the reason why like a lot of people don't have a lot of responsibility on social media is because you could be anonymous.
Yeah.
Like there's the option of being anonymous, or even if you're not anonymous, a lot of people. It's funny because I hear people do this a lot, but a lot of people would try to distinguish. They'll be like, "Oh, my social media is not really me." It's not a reflection of me.
So it's like people use social media as a way of like living a double life.
Yeah. Definitely. Because I like, okay, so for example, like I don't know these people personally, but I know them from someone else. But there's a couple that I know, and they're kind of like an Instagram couple. And like on Instagram, they're the most loving couple. They do stories together, they cook together, take pictures together, shit like that. In real life, from what I heard, they like cheat on each other all the time. That could just be rumors. But
see, my thing is,
it goes to show you like social media isn't really real, and I think because it's not real, people think it's real, and then that's what makes it stupid.
You think so? Like it like dilutes?
Yeah. I think
like,
I think like we see social media as such a real thing that we become stupid in reality, because like sometimes we see that shit as more real than.
So social media is like fake news, basically.
A little bit.
You think so?
There's some real shit on social media.
I mean, yeah,
there's
but like
real
it's.
Pages and
but like you said, like it's gone to a point now where you can't even distinguish the real stuff from the fake stuff, because either way, people are so stupid that they can't even make they can't make the distinction between what is real and what is not real, nor do they bother to make the distinction.
That's true. But like, we use social media, so are we stupid?
Yeah. Guess so. That's why we're on YouTube. Oh man, but like, okay, so how do you think like that could go back to the internet itself, though, right? Because social media is just, it's an aspect. It's just a leg of the, whole beast that is called the internet.
Here's another thing that makes people, I think, stupid on the internet.
Okay.
The internet gives you access to so much information. You can search anything you want.
Okay.
On Google. Just boom, right? What's crazy is that because there's so much information out there, right? People could read anything. Right? They could read a whole article on cancer, read a whole article on a specific bill or politics or whatever type of thing, topic, right? And then what frustrates me is that once they take in that information, they now think they're an expert. So it shows how stupid people are, because they think that they're smart about something that they read like an article about, or like a New York Times piece, or like they saw it on this one meme post on Instagram or Twitter, or they read it on a Twitter post and shit like that made them think. Like, that shit to me is stupid.
Okay.
And the reason why I feel like it's stupid is because it's like there's a difference between reading something and reading information about it and then knowing about it. Like, I could read a book on how to cook an egg, but it doesn't mean I know how to cook a fucking egg if I never did it.
Right. So
you know
so like, you think that people have become a little too knowledgeable, and that knowledge cannot be applied to wisdom?
No, people think they are knowledgeable about something, but they never really did. They never did anything with that knowledge. So they just regurgitate it, and then they think that they're smart because they regurgitate it.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I've
like
seen that.
Imagine that shit. Like, imagine somebody read a book on how to cook an egg, on how to make scrambled eggs, and then they went to you and they were like, "Yo, bro, I'm gonna show you how to make some scrambled eggs, bro. I read this book. Teach me how to make the slamming scrambled eggs ever, bro." And you're like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then they just tell you, like, "Oh, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that. Oh, okay. Can you show me?" Nah, I never really did it myself. I never really cooked eggs myself. I haven't really tried it myself. But I'm telling you though, this shit worked. This shit right here, I'm telling you, this book crazy.
It's on point.
It's on point.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I think people do that. I think people do that a lot because of the internet.
Okay, so
including I used to. I don't think I do that shit anymore.
I think it's so easy to do so too, man.
Agree. Because you think, cause like, you know, sometimes, you know, the clickbait titles.
On top, okay, like on top of, I think what causes that is the way that some of these articles are. Excuse me. I think what causes that is some of the ways that these articles are advertised.
Agreed.
Like, so one of the examples that I would see often is that there would be these marketing agencies, whatever you want to call it, they would advertise a article in such a way that would make somebody feel like they're in for a secret, right? And one, like a common title would be like, oh, here's the #1 secret to getting with girls. Here's the #1 secret to getting with
Channing Tatum.
Right.
I don't even know why I thought about Channing Tatum.
Or like, here's the #1 secret to Area 51. The secret.
Clickbait.
Right.
Clickbait
like,
title. Clickbait title.
Now the thing is that obviously
aliens are coming.
Right, but I don't know about that. That's a little questionable. But the fact that it's advertised in such a way, of course, somebody of higher intelligence is going to be able to figure out. Okay, they're just doing that shit as a marketing tactic. Clickbait, right? But now the thing is, a lot of people, especially like they say, like, not to sound elitist, but like the dumbed down masses, whatever, would look at that and they'll take that shit literally.
Like they'll read the headline.
Yeah,
that's
like
what clickbait.
For instance, like, all right, going outside of the internet for a second, like look at the National Enquirer, the newspaper that has a bunch of fucking crazy stories about all of these celebrities. Like there was one time that they were talking about like Elvis still being alive. I don't know how the fuck that would be possible.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they had one about Elvis. And they were talking about like how he was still living in Vegas and shit as like this like homeless guy or some shit. Yeah. How do you go from being like one of the biggest pop star
That's stupid.
to being a homeless?
Isn't he dead?
Yeah.
Apparently. You believe the article? Yeah, that's not the internet no more, right? That's a newspaper.
No, but that comes to show you, man, like, articles like that could really make you feel like you're one of the chosen few.
Yeah, no, I feel you. It's the same thing with, like, a bunch of things on the internet. I'm trying to think, man. Like, I don't know, like, let's see. I'm trying to think of, like, something that makes me stupid because of the internet. I don't know if this is necessarily stupid, but I have realized that there's like a new form of like comedy or like humor, like memes.
Mm-hmm.
Like memes are a form of like comedy, but they also are like culturally like a thing. Like people
They've become culturally relevant.
Yeah, like I don't know if you're like like Vines, for example. Like some people still quote Vines to this day. Like I dropped my croissant, or
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, or he needs some milk.
You're not my dad.
Yeah, like shit like that, bro. Like I don't know if that's necessarily stupid.
Right.
Like it's stupid.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
but it's not stupid. I don't know.
Bro, it's becomes like it's like these memes have become one with us, bro.
It really is. Yeah.
Like they've been put
what's
into our
crazy?
unconscious mind forever.
You know what's crazy? There's actually a book called The Selfish Gene by Richard Dawkins. Actually, I actually read it my freshman year for my Xbox class. Fuck Xbox. And the book was basically talking about how ideas mutate. And they continuously evolve and stay throughout generations. So like ideas never necessarily die, and basically he called them memes, where like ideas are memes, and basically the meme takes form and they battle against each other in order to stay dominant or stay relevant.
That's wow.
And it happens in our genes. Like our genes kill our cells kill cells that aren't really working. Shit like that. You could find like the ideal of the selfish gene in so many different aspects in like human life. So that was what the whole book was about. So when you think about memes, it's like notice how like every couple of weeks or months there's a new meme, and everybody's talking about that meme for like a week or two, and there's another one.
That meme is fighting with the old meme.
Yeah, exactly.
And like they're in this like continuous little battle to see who's gonna live.
Exactly. And then some memes die out. Some memes die out. It's not funny no more.
Like which ones died out? Oh, you know which one I'm thinking of? He's climbing in your window. He's snatching your people up. The guy from the projects.
Oh Oh,
He was
yeah.
the gay guy?
Yeah.
He ended up performing that song in the BET Awards?
Yeah, but that was like, dude, that was like started
12 years.
YouTube. Yeah, that was like started YouTube when YouTube started getting like real popular.
Yeah, man. I didn't even have pubes when that shit came out.
Yeah, man, me either.
Damn, bro.
But no, like definitely, like I'm trying to think of some memes that are relevant that recently happened.
Ain't nobody got time for that. That's a big one.
Yeah, that shit dead though. I don't see anybody use that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, fuck it. But but yeah, bro. Like I don't know. It's weird. Like the internet has given us so much, but at the same time, okay. Here's okay. So we're talking about being stupid. Here's one thing that I have realized that the internet has made us stupid. We can't type shit.
Yes. Autocorrect, man, is a bitch, bro.
We can't type shit.
It takes more than it gives, y'all. It takes more than it gives.
Like people can't type shit, and I'm one of them. Mm-hmm. I can't type for shit, bro. Sometimes, bro, I be writing sentences. It just sound like how
you be forgetting where to put the freaking periods, the commas.
Now grammar, bro. I don't even believe that shit exists. I type and I write.
I forgot his phonics.
No, I'll be real with you, bro. I'm in college, bro. But when I write and I type, bro, I type with no
like,
periods and question marks, exclamation points. Are all I know. I don't even use exclamation points, bro. Periods and question marks. Besides that, bro, commas, quotations, all that. That is after I'm done with my draft.
Wow, bro.
That's all after, bro. And you know what's crazy?
What?
I use an app, nigga.
Grammarly?
Yeah, Grammarly. Shout out to Grammarly. Shout out to Grammarly.
Grammarly, thank you so much for making us feel retarded. Listen.
Yo, no, that should be saving lives.
Yo, it
you got premium?
Man, but like, no, I don't. No,
you slagging.
Only
you
the
get
free.
it for free, though.
Only the free.
No, you can get the free premium, bro.
No.
Use your college email.
Shit, really?
Make an account with your college email, bro.
Fuck, I didn't even know.
Yeah, bro.
I may consider it, man. But at the same time, I'm trying to be a writer. I want to be a writer.
I know, but like...
I want to be able to have like that
ability. But it saves so much time, though. Like, yeah,
it makes you lazy. No. That's what people say about smartphones.
No.
Let's be real. Like using the GPS to navigate through
let's be
the
real,
streets.
though. No, let's be real, though. It saves you time. The amount of time that you use to put a little exclamation mark, a little quotation, a little comma. Well, it doesn't. You're right. But add up. Let's say you're writing a book, right? 600, 700 pages.
Okay.
There's a lot of commas. There's a lot of quotes. Right? Imagine writing the 700 pages without any of that. Right? Just flying through the book. Just writing. Putting the ideas, jotting it down, setting up the scene, everything, right? And you're done. The whole book is done. The story's done, and everything. And then all you do is just copy and paste in a little Grammarly. And Grammarly does all that for you. So then when you go to a publisher, right? And then publishers have editors that edit shit. They're not going to have a lot to edit. And you're more likely to get your book published even faster, bro. It saves time all around, bro. Yo, Grammarly, hire me, bro. I could be the best spokesperson for y'all. Hire me, bro. I'm telling you, it saves time. Bro.
You see, I'm a little more old school in that regard. Like I believe, like put in the work, put in the time, have the discipline to get through it. Stop being a little bitch. We're not asking you to run suicides on a freaking basketball court or anything like that. We're just asking you to put some freaking quotes, man.
But if you think about it, though, I don't know. I was about to say some dumb shit.
No, we're telling you. Okay, look, bro. Like this is a quote.
So you're telling me.
Put the quotation mark.
See, but then I think that's stupid.
Why?
You're telling me that if somebody came to you and was like, look, you got two options, bro. You can either write this book, right? Nah, I'm gonna use you something even simpler, bro. Somebody came to you and was like, yo, I need you to make juice, right? I got all these oranges and I want you to make orange juice. But I need you to do that shit with your hands. I need you to squish them, get all the juice out. Okay. And then, wait, I'm not done yet. Don't interrupt me.
I know where this is going, bro.
Yo. And then they were like, well, here's the second option. I got a little juicer. A little juice. A little juice. A little juicer. 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 and you can make that orange juice that way. You're telling me you're gonna be like, yeah, let me then use the juicer?
Okay, I get it.
See, that's what technology does for us. I'm not saying, like, don't get me wrong, if you're the dude that's doing it...
But in the long run, look, in the long run,
what?
Your hands are going to be weak as shit, you feel me? Like,
I'm going to be real with you. Your hands are going to be weak as shit, but you gonna make OD oranges, nigga. You be the Minute Maid. You gonna make money. Because you're going to be faster than the dude in the sun, wiping off, going like this, while you just...
But you see, okay, forget, all right. I get your point, but I think that when it comes to your cognition, right? I think that...
Agreed, but we not warriors no more. We don't need that type of cognition. What are you going to do that for? Why, tell me...
Are you with AI? Like, are you with the conspiracy, bro? Huh?
No, I'm being straight up, though. I'm telling
the conspiracy to dumb down...
No. Give me an example where you will truly, in the life that we're living right now, that by having strong hands, right? Using the example of oranges, by having strong hands is going to increase your survival. Like, tell me a real threat that can happen in our lifetime right now where you would need strong hands. Like, where you would be like, fuck, man, I knew I should have squeezed those oranges. Like, give me an example.
Well, at work, I have to use my hands a lot to, like, bag groceries for the customers.
Bag groceries.
That takes a lot of discipline. And also, on top of that, I have to push the carts.
You're not giving me a real threat.
I have to push the carts all
day. You say, yo, but in the long run, your cognition, you need strong hands. All right. So you're telling me...
No. Okay, no.
Give me a real threat.
Okay, what I was trying to say there was squeezing of the hand is to physical strength what putting the quotation mark is to your cognition.
Okay. Give me an example.
Okay.
Where the squishing of the oranges and you have physical health, you have physical strength. Give me an example where that will translate in other serious aspects of your life. You can't. Because we don't live in the mountain times, right? We're not hunting, and we're not throwing spears, and we're not making rope, and we're not climbing trees. So the reality is, it would be nice to have strong hands. You would be a stronger person. Mm-hmm. But you won't necessarily really use it in a life-threatening situation or in your everyday life. You're just going to be a dude with some strong grip. And every time you shake somebody's hand, they're going to be like, God damn, you got strong grip. And that's about it. And maybe it help with your pull-ups and your push-ups. That's cool. But again, like, you're not throwing a spear. You're not climbing a tree. You're not breaking coconuts with your hands. Like, come on, bro.
But you see, but that could pose as a real problem.
You know what's crazy?
Because our bodies have still not evolved to live such easy lives.
You know what's crazy?
That's the problem with the internet, bro.
You know what's crazy?
What?
We went through a whole rant, nigga, about oranges. That had nothing to do with the internet. Had nothing to do with the internet. I just want to clarify that.
Oranges, bro. Fucking oranges, yo.
But what do you mean we haven't evolved to live such simple lives? Because, like,
for instance, man, like, okay, being lazy, right? People say that our brain has made it so that we save time and energy on something.
Okay.
It's a natural default mode of us.
Yes,
we want to do as little as possible and maximize our results. And whatever we're doing.
Do you think that's smart?
Depends from what angle you're looking at it.
No. It's real simple.
Depends from what angle, bro.
It is real simple. Is that smart? If you do less amount of work and you get the maximum amount of outcome, how is that not smart?
It is very smart. So, but the thing is it's smart, sure, but is it necessarily healthy for you?
Well, we're not talking about healthy. We're talking about smart and stupid.
But I'm talking about healthy.
That's how the topic's talking.
I'm talking about healthy.
We gonna change topic?
No, not at all. No, not at all. But but that's my point. Like,
I get your point.
Just all right. Look, like
I'm just
for
stuck on the
instance,
stupid part.
the internet may help us in many regards, like making our lives easier. But is the human being a better human being because of it?
Okay, I see your point. I don't know. Honestly,
You
that's what we're having this conversation.
Because let me tell you something. The internet has blessed us with a huge repository of knowledge and opportunity.
That's a big word. What that word mean?
Repository.
What that word
It
mean?
means big library.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Repository.
Repository?
Google it.
Wait, repository beats big library?
Not big library, but it means a storage space where you keep something at. So it could be like referred to a library, a storage room, right?
Man, smart you. College educated.
Ah, man.
What? How you say that shit again?
Repository.
Repository.
Repository. Google that, people. So yeah, so now the thing is, right? So we've been blessed with this internet,
I'm
bro.
gonna be real with you.
What?
I think people gonna think I'm stupid.
What? Why?
I didn't know a repository, man.
Why do you give a fuck?
Maybe my mom.
Exactly. Stop! No! Don't bring your family members in this, nigga. Leave your mommy alone. She's good. She's good. Leave mommy alone. All right. So we've been blessed with this world of knowledge and possibility and opportunity. I mean, because of the internet, there's more millionaires now than there's ever been before. But now that's only for few people. That's only like to a small amount of people who are taking advantage.
But there's more than before, though.
All right, but what I'm trying to explain.
Okay, but that's not the blame of the internet, though.
The internet is not being used in a way that is.
But that's not to blame the internet, though. That's blame us. You can't blame it on the internet. You gotta blame us for not using it. We use it for dumb shit. We use it to retweet a girl vomiting on a nigga's dick.
But then again, it reinforces that then, right?
No, we reinforce it. We reinforce it. Because we retweet it.
That's a really good point.
Yeah, we retweet it,
that's a really good point.
It's not the internet's fault. It's just
that's a really good point.
You know what it is? The internet shows us our stupidity. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Philosopher. That's a quote. Put it on.
The internet is a mirror in which humanity sees itself.
Yeah. So you can see the good parts, the smart part, the stupid parts. It just somehow has come to be that social media shows a lot of the stupid shit. But then I don't know, maybe.
I mean, that is true. That is true.
Maybe if you go to, I don't know.
It's kind of like the market reveals what the consumers want.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Overall thinking, I don't know. Hey, 50K, 1,000 people would found a girl shitting.
Who would find that shit attractive, yo? It's
not really attractive. It's more kind of like a whoa. Yeah, it's kind of like that shot. It's kind of like that shot that people. I mean, why do people watch certain movies? Like, why do people watch scary movies? I don't watch scary movies. But people watch scary movies because they're like, oh, I like the adrenaline. I like the jump scare. I like getting scared. I find that shit stupid. Why would you want to feel bad? But I can understand. It's the same thing like me hopping on a roller coaster. That adrenaline you get on a roller coaster. You know you're going to be screaming. You know you're going to be, when you're going down. But, yeah, you're going to be doing some stupid face. But you like it because it's like thrilling. So it's the same. Some people like shocking shit. Some people like some crazy. I don't know. I think also another thing is people. I don't know. The same thing with like movies and TV shows. Sometimes they represent like the craziest aspects of life. So like there's a saying. I forgot what director said this, but this director said, "Movies are real life, just that the boring parts are edited out." And I think that's just true though.
Right.
Because life is pretty crazy.
Life could be a little hectic sometimes, man. But anyways, now, I think that the internet is making us smart or stupid. What's your take on it?
We'll leave it up to you guys in the comments.
Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Do not forget to subscribe. I know I haven't done an episode in quite a minute, but I'm gonna be looking to do more frequent videos. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. I promise that the show is going to be a lot more consistent than it has been. So stay tuned, stay wise, cause why? Cause it's a wise dome. That's why.